What's going down? Welcome back. It's your boy Dre, you know what I'm saying? F.T.S network, another reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, all that stuff in the video. Today, so this is what's going down. We already know that Thug and Gunna and all the YSL got RICO'd, right? So before they get RICO'd, Lucci gets RICO'd. Clip just came out at a DA saying 2 more high profile rappers about to get RICO'd in the next, I think she said in the next short time. I can't remember what it is. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch the clip, so we're gonna see it in just a second. Niggas is saying they hold on, let's just watch the clip real quick. It's weird, bro. It's weird the clip because I was trying to actually find the original clip on YouTube somewhere, and it's like literally you cannot find the motherfucker anywhere. And in like the clip that you do find that's out, it's like somebody taping, I guess, the local news on their phone. I guess maybe that's why, because nobody's just DVRing the local news. But I just feel like you should be able to find a real copy of this, but you really can't. But anyway, all right, let me turn the volume up.
An in-depth gang investigation. Recent months, you've had 2 high-profile gang racketeering cases. There going to be more.
Over the next 60 days, you'll see 2 more.
60 days. And she don't say nothing else. What I will tell y'all about her, let me tell you what I know about her. Because I start looking into her after this. After that clip, I start looking into her. Because first of all, I was like, I feel like I kind of recognize her from other shit. So I'm like, why do I recognize her? And then 2, because just like her whole vibe, and I ain't never really seen no black lady go for high profile rappers before. But so the reason why I recognize her is because, first of all, I don't know if y'all remember that dude who got shot at that Wendy's. He was like running from the police. He's the nigga who like actually like beat the police officer's ass. Like the police officer tried to flex on him, and I think he like kind of low key beat his ass and then ran off. And then the cop stood up and like shot him in the back a couple of times and he died. His name was Rayshard Brooks. I just don't know if y'all remember, you know what I'm saying, the story or whatever. She prosecuted him. Like that was her DA's office that prosecuted that cop, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure that's kind of where like I first heard of her. Then she's prosecuting Trump right now. Or she's looking into Trump right now over that whole trying to steal the election shit. So Trump basically, if you don't know, because I know lots of niggas don't care, so they don't know. Basically, after that nigga lost the election, he calls the nigga who's supposed to be certifying the election, and he's like, yo, I know I lost basically, but you got to find the votes that say I won. And he said that shit on tape. Niggas heard him saying the shit basically, and it's like, so they're like, yo, that's a crime. You can't do that. And long story, you know what I'm saying, into it, to make it too long of a story, all the federal crimes that Trump may or may not have done, Biden and his administration don't really want to press Trump on that because they think it'll actually just make Trump voters more likely to vote for him. And if he gets presidency again, basically he could just pardon himself. So it's a weird thing that they're doing right now. So federal government's not really touching Trump. They letting him do whatever. She's like, nah. If you commit a crime, whatever. Hold on, I'll show you the video. Cause I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm looking into her, bro. She's something for sure. Hold on. All right, it's right here. Oh yeah. Twitter lets you make the video big. Instagram be tripping on you. We got sound. It's probably gonna, it might be loud as hell to y'all. Hold on, let me make sure. I don't want to blow y'all eardrums off. Oh no, you should be Gucci. All right.
People also seem to think that in society that there are certain people that are immune from prosecution. If you are a celebrity, if you are a high-ranking public official, Lady Justice is actually blind. This is the reality. If you come into my community and you commit a crime, you deserve to be held responsible. I don't care what your race is. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care the status you've reached. I don't care who you care to love. And so Lady
That includes
Justice
the former
here
president.
is blind. If he committed a crime in my jurisdiction, then it includes him.
So she's saying that to talk about Trump, actually. But you could tell that she, when she says celebrity, all that, she's talking about all them. She's talking about, I don't care if you the police. I don't care if you Lil Baby or fucking Durk. Because that's everything I'm seeing. That's what people think she going for. That's who people think the two next RICO'd is going to come down on. It's going to be Lil Baby and Durk. And I'm like, bro, not Lil Baby. Lil Baby be dropping that fire, bro. And I know a lot of people really like Durk and they really mess with Durk. I don't not like Durk. I just don't love Durk. He just like, I don't listen to Durk's music. If Durk stops making music, I won't notice. And that's not shade. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I would just never be like, dang, what happened to Lil Durk? It would never come up to me because it's just not mine. If Lil Baby stopped making music, I'd be like, bro, who else am I going to have in the car and not really be able to understand the words? You know what I'm saying? But I know it's hard. I understand the words, but I can't say the word. Like, I can't rap along with Lil Baby. That's why, also side note, motherfuckers was impressed with them white girls for being able to sing the lyrics to that song. Because those are hard lyrics to sing, bro. Like, of course, because they was white girls, people was more hype about it than they would have been otherwise. I'm not saying that they wasn't. And I'm not saying it wasn't some level of like, oh, black men just love white girls no matter what, whatever. But I mean, objectively speaking, I could not rap the verse to Lil Baby's Wants and Needs. I've heard that song. A lot of times I really like that song. They kind of did their little thing. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. And I know if they wasn't white girls or whatever, it would have never blew up. And I think one of them's like low key a racist and shit. Like, she can be. I'm not trying to date her. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it didn't make me want to hit. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, dang, these white girls can do something I can't do. And it's supposed to be our stuff. That's really where I was at with it. But anyway, if y'all y'all know I can get sidetracked. Anyway, what we're talking about is the fact that it's probably gonna end up being Lil Baby and Durk. And I hope not. But whatever. But what I was gonna say about her is you could clearly see that she's like the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people get in the office or get into like, they're like the DA and they're like politicians, or they're even like, some police are like crooked, like they're dirty. They don't really believe in like the rule of law and stuff like that. She is not like that. She is a by the book. This is right. This is wrong. This is against the law. This is whatever. If somebody asked her about prosecuting people who smoke weed, she would be like, until the laws change, that's my job. And it doesn't matter like that. That's how I feel her vibe will be. I haven't like looked up her stance on stuff like that. I don't want to make it seem like, I looked it up and she's like, nah, like bamming niggas for weed. I don't know if she really is or not. I don't know what she's doing. But yeah, I just think it's kind of wild out there right now when you know that that's the kind of person you're dealing with, because I don't know if a piece of me wants to, I haven't seen enough of her to say this. A piece of me wants to say she kind of gets off on taking down the big people who people know. You know what I'm saying? But then also a part of me is like, I just don't know. I just don't know. I know that the police been targeting rappers forever. Forever. So it's not wild out of character that we see a DA really go at, but I can't really think of no time where I saw 4 high. If it ends up being Lucci, and it's like Gunna's in jail too, but I don't. It's like Gunna is in jail because he was with Thug. I don't know the ins and outs of the Atlanta street, so I don't know if Gunna is really get down like that or not, to be honest. Whatever. But so at least 2, maybe 3. Let's say Gunna 2. Let's say, you know what I'm saying, Thug, Gunna, Lucci, and then Lil Baby and Durk. That would be. I don't know if I ever seen nothing like that. But I mean, also, I never seen nobody try and indict a former president before, like for real. So that's why I say it's one of them. I feel like there's gonna be a big contingent in the internet that wants to be like, she's just a black woman who hate black men. But that to me is not true. I don't think that. I think her counter to that would probably be, how could I hate black men if I'm arresting black men whose like crimes like lead to the death of other black men? You know what I'm saying? Like, it is kind of. I'm not of a place. I'm not a police ass nigga. So like, I'm not saying I don't care what you do as far as crime is concerned, but I don't look at people who commit crime in the same way that some people do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, it's all contextual. I want to hear the whole story before I say whatever. Some stuff happens as a part of the situations that you in. Like, I got to hear everything before I can cast judgment. But everybody don't believe that. There are some people who are just like, there's no reason why you can lead to the murder of another person and justify that. That's not where we are as a society. Like, that's wrong no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And what's kind of wild about that is, I don't just super duper believe that. But if you ask me if you're talking about the police and the government, I do. So it's wild that I wouldn't believe that when we're talking about. I'm really coming to this conclusion right now. I did not set this up to be like, oh, I'm about to come to this. Okay. I'm still going to feel the way I feel about it, but I am going to say that logic really does. It doesn't really make sense logically to say, for me anyway, that I don't believe that I'm not saying that there's no crime that should be punishable by death, but I'm just saying that I don't necessarily believe that the government should be able to kill people. Like, I don't necessarily believe in the death penalty like that. Because they're wrong too much. From like in the streets, niggas don't really be wrong. But they do. You be wrong in the streets too. That's the thing, is like, I don't know. Whatever. I don't kill people, so it's not really my business. I don't kill people, and I'm not the police. So, you know, I just hope that my favorite rappers don't go to jail. I'm going to be honest. That's all I got, man. Make sure y'all like this, subscribe, watch other reactions and stuff like that. Tap in, tell me what you want me to react to. Leave comments, you know what I'm saying? Tell your friends, you know what I'm saying? All of that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Click the link. Yeah, click the link down here. It's not going to, you're going to send it's in your things. Like, this is the screen. It's like under the screen, you know what I'm saying? In the, what you call them? The description. Hi, it's in the description. F.T.S. Network, you know what I'm saying? Podcast and everything is there. Peace.